What I was also wondering was what should be the repercussions for this lady that reportedly, called and thought someone was breaking in. If he's lived here for so many years, and I mean, I'm sure she knew that even if she didn't.
Well, maybe she didn't. Maybe she didn't know. I mean, it's that's one of those sort of things where it's difficult. Because you would think that she would have recognized him, or I don't know. You don't know the circumstances behind that.
Because I'm thinking even when the police came and she realized, okay, because I'm sure she was still quote unquote looking out her window, she saw that this was Professor Gates, her neighbor. After all these years, she should have at least, stopped. It just seems like anyone can basically report anything, and this is what happens when you're black.
I think that's an interesting question.
Let's go to Steve in Cleveland. Steve? There's no Steve. Okay.
Well, okay.
Go ahead.
There's a comment from Andre C. Jackson on Facebook, and he writes, Al, cops are like dogs. When Dr. Gates Jr. challenged the cop's authority by asking him for his name and shield number, the other officers felt embarrassed and had to arrest Dr. Gates Jr. to take back their authority. It's typical of some cops today. I see it every day. I used to be that officer, but in the long run, it doesn't work.
I think that the key is, getting back to the comment that you had to deal with, David, about the person that you, Brittany, raised that called it in. Mm-hmm. Let's say the person that called it in didn't see who it was and maybe was startled. You don't know. But they're not a professional.
Yeah.
The policeman is a professional. He's supposed to come there and deal with basic guidelines that he violated. I mean, the guy identified himself. The Harvard police identified himself in the story. Yeah. I don't care if he felt Dr. Gates was rude. That is not your place to take on your personal move on that. It's just that simple.